Picture this. It's 1971. A young German engineer drives up to Porsche's headquarters in a handmade sports car he built in his parents' laundry room. Not a modified car, not a kit car, a completely scratch-built supercar, the Aerator GTE. The guards probably thought he was crazy. The executives probably thought he was bold. But that day, Eberhard Schulz wasn't just showing off his creation. He was kickstarting a journey that would lead to one of the most enigmatic supercars ever built, the Isdera Commendatore 112i. Fast forward to 1993. A sleek silver machine with a periscope mirror rolls onto the Frankfurt Motor Show floor. Its gullwing doors stretch toward the ceiling, revealing an interior wrapped in blue and black leather. Under its rear clamshell lurks a Mercedes V12 heart, the same engine that would later power the legendary Pagani Zonda. This is the Commendatore 112i, a 408-horsepower German thoroughbred that could hit 205 miles per hour. Only one was ever built, but this isn't just another supercar story. It's a tale of engineering brilliance meeting financial disaster, of Japanese economic bubbles bursting German dreams, and of a car so ahead of its time that it featured technologies we're only now seeing in modern hypercars. This is the story of how a laundry room dreamer created a company called Isdera, and how their greatest achievement almost disappeared into obscurity. Now, while working at Porsche, Schulz maintained a close relationship with Mercedes-Benz, having been involved in the development of their spectacular C111 prototype series. These mid-engine projects were conceived as potential successors to the legendary Mercedes 300 SL. However, when Mercedes-Benz decided to halt the C111 program, Schulz took matters into his own hands. In 1982, Schulz founded Isdera in Leonberg, near Stuttgart. The company name stood for Ingenieurbüro für Styling, Design und Racing. Initially, Isdera operated as an automotive design and consultancy business, creating wind tunnel models, concept cars, and prototypes. Their portfolio included notable projects like the BMW E30-based Bauer TC3 Coupe and the Irmscher GT. Isdera's first production car, the Spider 033i/036i, debuted in 1983. This mid-engined roadster featured either 4- or 6-cylinder Mercedes engines. The following year brought the Imperator 108i, a mid-engined supercar with distinctive gull-wing doors and an AMG-tuned Mercedes V8. Only 30 Imperators were produced between 1984 and 1993, each one meticulously handcrafted to order. In 1989, Schulz and his team began work on their most ambitious project yet. The clay models for what would become the Commendatore 112i started taking shape, with development continuing through 1993. The name Commendatore was chosen as a tribute to Enzo Ferrari, who held the title of Commendatore II, meaning Knight Commander in Italian. The Commendatore made its dramatic debut at the 1993 Frankfurt Motor Show. The car's design drew heavy inspiration from Group C race cars, featuring a sleek, elongated profile with an extraordinarily low drag coefficient of 0.306, tested in Mercedes-Benz's own wind tunnel. At the heart of the Commendatore 112i was a 6.0-liter Mercedes-Benz M120 V12 engine, the same power plant later used in the Mercedes-Benz SL 600 AMG and the early Pagani Zonda S. The engine produced 408 horsepower at 5,200 revolutions per minute and 580 Newton-meters of torque at 3,800 revolutions per minute. Since Mercedes had never developed a manual transmission for the M120, Isdera created a custom solution by modifying a 5-speed gearbox from Roof Automobile into a 6-speed manual unit. The car's construction was equally impressive. Built on a tubular steel space frame chassis, the body was crafted from lightweight fiberglass and carbon fiber. The suspension system came from the Porsche 928, while the headlamps were borrowed from the Porsche 968. The car rode on 18-inch gold BBS alloy wheels at the front and 19-inch at the rear, wrapped in 250/535ZR 18 front and 295/35ZR 19 rear tires. The Commendatore featured several groundbreaking technologies for its time. The car had gullwing doors and a gullwing engine cover for easy access to the powertrain. A sophisticated chassis system, developed in collaboration with BBS and Bilstein, could lower the car by 76 millimeters at high speeds to improve aerodynamics. One of the most distinctive features was the periscope rearview mirror, a carryover from the Imperator 108i, chosen instead of conventional side view mirrors to minimize drag. The car also featured an electronically controlled air brake that would deploy during braking, similar to modern hypercars. The interior showcased a blend of bespoke craftsmanship and Mercedes-Benz components. Custom-made two-tone blue and black leather upholstery covered the cabin, with Recaro sports seats providing support. The wide door sills housed dual fuel tanks, and the speedometer optimistically read up to 400 kilometers per hour. The development of the Commendatore came at a significant cost, approximately €4 million. Isdera had secured substantial funding from Japanese investors, but the timing proved unfortunate. The bursting of Japan's economic bubble in the early 1990s, combined with a broader recession in South Asia, pushed the company into bankruptcy shortly after the car's introduction. The Swiss chapter began when the company was purchased by Swiss investors. Under their ownership, Schulz completed the car to make it fully roadworthy. Although officially only one car was completed, Isdera had finished a second subframe before closing. An enthusiast purchased this subframe along with the original body molds and tooling, collaborating with Schulz to build another unit over 6 years. In 1999, the original Commendatore 112i underwent a significant transformation. Renamed the Silver Arrow C112i by its Swiss owner, the car received several modifications. The iconic periscope mirror was replaced with conventional side-view mirrors, and the gold BBS wheels gave way to silver 5-spoke Mercedes-Benz alloys. The engine was upgraded to a 6.9-liter version of the Mercedes-Benz M120 V12, now producing 610 horsepower. Swiss businessman Albert Cloty purchased the Silver Arrow for €1.5 million. After keeping the car for 5 years, he attempted to sell it on eBay for $3 million in 2005, but found no buyers. Finally, in 2016, the car returned home when Isdera reacquired it. Upon regaining possession, Isdera, along with Schulz and the Isdera Classic team, began a comprehensive restoration to return the car to its original 1993 specification. This included reinstalling the distinctive periscope mirror and gold BBS wheels, which had to be specially commissioned. The restored Commendatore 112i's performance specifications were impressive: 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 4.7 seconds, and a top speed of 341 kilometers per hour. During its Silver Arrow phase, the car allegedly reached 370 kilometers per hour during testing, which is about 230 miles per hour. The Commendatore gained widespread recognition through its appearance in the 1997 Electronic Arts racing video game Need for Speed 2, introducing the car to a new generation of automotive enthusiasts. The car's unique design and advanced features influenced supercar development throughout the 1990s and beyond. On February 13, 2021, the Isdera Commendatore 112i was sold at a RM Sotheby's auction in Paris, France, for €1,113,125. With less than 10,500 kilometers on its odometer, the car remains a testament to German engineering excellence and one man's unwavering vision to create something extraordinary. Eberhard Schulz's creation, born in Leonberg and perfected through years of development, remains one of the most intriguing supercars ever built. Its journey from concept to reality, through financial turbulence and eventual restoration, mirrors the passion and perseverance that defines the very best of automotive innovation.